So my name's Nora Woolard and I'm here to give you a quick instruction on how to maximise a bench seat in the park. So on your daily walks, wherever you see a bench seat like this, maximise the use of it by firstly going into a plank position with the body down to the heels of the hand, elbows out to the side, head in alignment with the spine, push-ups. So up to you whether you do 5 repetitions or 10. So notice I'm controlling them down and controlling them up. So there's no fast move from point A to point B. So that's the 5. Now, what you do to the front of the body, you need to do to the back. So let's go for some tricep dips here. Hands on the front of the seat, bottoms off, heels underneath the back of the knees, and once again you do a controlled down, a controlled up, and it's up to you whether you feel like doing 5 or more or 10. So we'll stick for 5 for the demonstration. Sit up straight away so that you're relieved of the tricep dips, and then standing up, go into some seat squats. So feet hip width apart, and on your way down controlling. If you happen to sit, that's okay too. You're still going to use the same muscles that we need to develop. If you want to take it to a harder exercise, you can just touch and up, or you can sit and stand, and that will get the quads, the hamstrings and the glutes. So now the other great thing about the park bench is you can also stretch the most needed muscle group in the body, which is the quads. Why is it so important to stretch the quads? Because they're the most used muscles. So when you're stretching the quad on the park bench, I always instruct that the heel of the foot goes directly into the centre of the glute, and that you have your knee at least in line with the torso. To add an extra stretch with the hip flexors, you tuck the tailbone under, and there we have a tremendous stretch for the quads. So when you're doing the quads, you can hold for at least 20 seconds per leg. To finish off, the second most important muscle group to stretch in the body is the hamstrings. So if you can bring your leg up, normally these bench seats are quite low, curl the toes back to the shins and come forward with your chest so that you're hinging from the hip, looking straight forward in front of the foot. Always put your hands above the knee, not pressing on the knee to hyperextend the knee, and holding that also for the 20 seconds. And then you continue on your walk. So this bench ends up being a very valuable piece of equipment, usually found in most parks on the daily walk. And if you can manage to do those exercises, it will hold you in great stead for strength, for your breathing, beautiful butterflies flying all around me, and will increase the endorphins, which in turn lifts your mood for the day. So get yourself into action and see if you can integrate one of these bench seats into your daily walks.